Broken half.
And didn't even ask if you wanted a coffee. Imagine.
Just actually, I was gonna get a hysterectomy, but. Good morning, happy Monday. This is the morning after spring break, the Monday after spring break. I just dropped the kids off. I just got back home, and I am about to go into like my community room gym and do my little power hour walk. It's 9:10 already. I wanted to start like documenting my process with just trying to do better. I only have about 4.5 hours while the twins are at school before I have to go get them from school. So I want to do like 90 minutes for me, 90 minutes for home, and then 90 minutes to prep. I'm not sure. The order might like change around depending on what I have to do for the day. But yeah, that's kind of how I want my weekly schedule, my daily schedule to be. I ordered a planner. It's supposed to come tomorrow because I really want to block out my days and like try not to be so rigid, because I am somebody that like likes to do the same thing at the same time every single day. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like during the week I don't do anything, and then I try to like shove everything on the weekend when the kids are home. Like I really want to be able to just go have a good time when the kids are home, not have to wash clothes, not have to do any like deep cleaning, just have a good time. And at nighttime, I want to be able to focus on the kids and whatever they need. I digress. Let's go. It feels great in here. I was lacking motivation, so I turned on Ken the Man, and let me just say, everything that they say is so true. Like I literally was like, girl. But anyway, I have officially met my like 3-week mark of walking at the gym. Let me go in the house because I do this a lot. I will yap in the car, and then I need to eat. I have other things I need to do. Okay, now I'm in the house. I have dropped this camera so many times today, like so many times today. If you're starting a weight loss journey and you are like, I don't know where to start, girl, start with 20 minutes. Start at 20 minutes, and I'm no professional because like this is the longest that I think I've ever consistently stuck with walking or just start somewhere. And I think in the beginning I would like jump full force, like I would be trying to eat better, I would be trying to like go hard, do an hour here, an hour there. And that, if that works for you, fantastic. That does not work for me. Like I needed to, I'm in a mess. I needed to start small and work my way up. Cutting this onion, like I do the best I can. I do the best I can. I'm never claiming to be a chef. I shouldn't. the rant where I was going is my why. I see so many moms online with their autistic children, and they overpower them, and just in situations, and I'm not saying that I'm ever going to be stronger than, you know, grown men, because eventually they will be grown men, but I do want to be healthy. I do want to be able to like keep up with them. I do want to be able to, especially as they get older, they're 7, they're small right now, they're only like 45 pounds, I can lift that, but like, you know, as they go through puberty and stuff, like I want to be able to, you know, if I got to, if we got to get out of a situation, and I want to live and be as healthy as possible for as long as possible, so that I'm around for all of my boys, not just the twins with their autism, but just in general. Like, nobody wants a mom that's unhealthy. I want to be able to live my life. And for me, like, I'm not just doing this for looks. I think the looks are a plus, but I want to be able to run around. Like, I wanted to say I want to be able to run the streets, but I run the streets now. I want to be able to get out and like be active. Are you kidding me? I have to flip it. I'm done eating. I actually got distracted scrolling on TikTok, but you know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Before you ask, because I know you might want to know, my bed is in the living room, okay? I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I have 3 kids. My bed's in the living room. That's it, okay? I have age gap kids. TJ is 14 and the twins are 7. That's just how it is, okay? That's just it. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Lord Jesus. These are all clothes that do not fit, and I need to get bins for it. And I don't care because they're going yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's all over the bag. Mind you. It's supposed to be 50 degrees outside. I currently have, I had socks and sneakers on, and I'm about to go pick up my Target. And I've been fiending. When I say fiending, say it with me. Fiending to wear, been fiending to wear these, okay? Hold on. Flip. Since last summer. I got them at the end of summer. Girl, get into it. Okay. First of all, it's hot as hell.
Say I mean when I'm sober, gotta catch me when I'm drunk. Yeah, he sent the heart emoji, so I hit him with the tongue. And I love a dreadhead, had to put it in a bun.
Is this camera on me? I need to relax. I got 2 things of ground turkey, which I'm about to make now because TJ told you. 2 things of Greek yogurt. I got this to make a little protein coffee. Hopefully my ice is frozen before I go get the kids. The Core Power. It's Fairlife. I do like Fairlife. Oh my gosh. I meant to increase my amount of bananas. I only have 1 banana. Oh my gosh. I need to go to the grocery store. Like, I gotta stop ordering. I meant to put 6 and I only put 1, and I know that this is my mistake. So these are my favorite razors, and I mean for everything, not just for down there. They shave your legs really, they get a really close shave under your arms. I was gonna make a salmon bowl for lunch today, and this is the smoked salmon with some type of chili crisp. Don't know how to say it, not about to fry it, by Fishwife. The packaging is super cute. I probably will never buy again. This was my 1 splurge and my salmon option, so I think I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's maybe on Wednesday. I got some more spinach, and I only get the little thing of spinach because I feel like every time I get the big thing, I don't need it all. I don't know what it is about the t-shirts, but he needs t-shirts. He goes through t-shirts super quick. So I got him those. I got 2 things of eggs. I know that Vital Eggs is having like there's something going on. These eggs taste the best to me.
Hi, I have a mobile order for Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you. You too. What type of person are you? If I'm gonna go grab myself something to eat or a drink or anything, and I'm either coming to see you, or if I'm coming to see you, or I'm dropping something off to you, I don't care what it is. Most of the time, depending on how close we are, most of the time I'm just gonna get you a drink. Or whatever I'm getting, if I know what you like, I'm just gonna get it. If I'm not sure what you're into, I'm gonna call you. Hey, I'm stopping to get X, Y, and Z. Do you want something? You know what I mean? It could be my brother, a friend, my mama, my daddy, whoever it is. Okay? I'm asking you, do you want something? And if you know, you know. When I'm asking you if you want something, I didn't ask if you had money. I genuinely am that type of person, and those are the type of people that I love to have around me. Seriously, like, is it just me? It's not just me, because I do have people in my life who are like this, but like literally every single time. And I'm talking like my hairstylist. I'm gonna go get my hair done. Hey, I'm stopping to get coffee. Did you want something? If I'm getting my kids something, I'm getting your kids something. You understand me? When I go places with other people's kids, if I got snacks for my kids, I got snacks for your kids. Whether they eat them or not is beyond me. Doesn't matter if they eat them. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. For whatever the reason is, whether money is tight or I just don't feel like it, I'm gonna eat or drink. I'm speaking food and drink specifically. I'm gonna eat or drink whatever it is that I'm eating or drinking before I get to you. And not only that, I'm gonna dispose of the evidence so you wouldn't even know. Call me a people pleaser. I call it consideration, because imagine your best homegirl, your sister, your mama, your whoever it is. You've been dying for a coffee all day, and they show up at your house with a coffee and didn't even ask if you wanted a coffee. Imagine that. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. That's just me. Let's try it out. I should have gotten extra ice. Not sure. Not better than what I could have made it. And then for my love bug, I got a medium berry acai refresher with lemonade, because that's who I am. Be the friend that brings the drinks, brings the food if you're getting some. The gas is $3.99. It's coming down. You wanna hold out, get it you on the phone. I ain't gotta be bothered, be shoot on your own. My jump off never run off at the mouth no more. My jump off never ask why I don't. The pollen is out of control. It's all over my car. Make sure you take your supplements. I already took my iron this morning before I dropped the kids off. Where was I before I started doing that? Hold on. I'm finding it. Wait a minute. Girl, I'm gonna have to watch it back. I literally don't have time. I'm not gonna watch it back. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, that's what I was saying. I found it. I have severe PMDD. I'm currently on the progestin only pill, which I believe has helped my cycle, my flow tremendously, and I'm hoping that is not causing this, because in the beginning, I've been on it for about 6 months. In the beginning, I had a lot of mood swings, I had a lot of breakouts, I had a lot of stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let my body adjust. Actually, I was gonna get a hysterectomy, but I got an MRI, and the doctor that was supposed to help me with my hysterectomy never called me. She never called, she never wrote, she never even reviewed it in my chart. My OB reviewed it. Anyway, but since my periods for the last 2 months have been normal, I'm like, oh, I could just stay on the birth control, prevent a surgery, take my iron. You know, I'm going to continue to take my iron until a hematologist tells me that I don't need to, and I'll get labs again in June. But currently, I think in March, my hemoglobin was like 11.8. My ferritin was over 40. I think it was like 47. Get your lab checked. My iron saturation was like, I don't know, it was higher. But in October, actually in January, my hemoglobin was like 8.9. My ferritin was like 4. My iron saturation was like 2%. So I wasn't moving any oxygen through my body. And I feel like maybe my body is just still adjusting to the fact that I have oxygen moving. I don't know. I'm not going to rock the boat with the birth control, only because my stomach is growling. Did y'all hear that? Because my periods have leveled out, and I do want to avoid having surgery or getting the IUD. I know some people they don't like birth control or they have issues with it, but on this account, we are pro-choice and everything. A woman should be able to do whatever she wants to do with her body. Okay? And I mean whatever. So I'm going to do what works for me as someone who's been severely anemic for the last, I want to say, I've always been slightly anemic, but I'm talking iron deficiency anemia for the last 4 to 5, probably about 4 years that I know of. I feel great. And I'm not going to change that because the girlies don't like birth control. That's just me. You do you. I'm going to do me.
So it's 6:14. I just closed all the blinds in the house. The only lights that I can't make dark is the one in the kitchen, which whatever. Really, really do not want to go sit down to go for a walk, and I just don't like. Start to work out. You know those people that are like, oh my God, I'm so glad I went on a walk. I'm so glad I did. Not me. Not me. I don't know if I'm just cranky. Not me. Don't feel better because I went on a walk. Don't feel rejuvenated. I did what I said I was gonna do. I kept my promises to myself. Look who's home. Just in time for bath time. It's just about to give the kids a bath. Amazing. Morning. I got up early. I got the kids on time. It just seems like I cannot always forget something or something is wrong. And I literally, I can't find it. I'm so frustrated. I don't want to be here. I would rather, not that I would rather, but I'm going to try to get through it because I feel like this is testing. Like, do you really want it? Thank you. Have a good day. Cochlear implant is in here. Here to the river to sit because I'm having a day. Like, I haven't really gotten to talk to you guys, but I went to can't find Trey's cochlear implant, looked everywhere, and I'm gonna go back home and look for it again. And this is his backup one because we lost his. Well, technically I lost it, but I'm literally. You ever just be tired of like doing things? Like, I'm tired of being the default parent. Like, I have to do everything, and if something is lost or something is, they got ski boats or boats going through the river. Anyway, if something is lost or something is not, like, it's always on me to fix. So, and I had a lot of stuff to do, and I don't know, I'm rambling, but I'm just not having the best day, and I don't want to complain about it, so that's why I'm not being super chatty. But so I found the cochlear implant. Now I feel better. Now I feel better, and I can go back to living life. And I wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail over the last couple of days. So I got these little pencil pouches because I want to make the twins like visual schedules and to be able to carry it around with me for when we're like doing things. I saw it on TikTok. I'll share with you later. One of Jeremiah's goals in his IEP is to put together a 8-piece puzzle. And he said that in occupational therapy, he really likes the puzzles. So I got him a 12-piece. This is the smallest one they had. So I got him a 12-piece from Target. It was like $8. And then my planner, I got the daily undated planner because it's already mid-year. He's taking a long time. It's already mid-year, so I figured that
something undated. I think this is only 6 months. It was actually a little bit expensive in my opinion. I used to get Erin Condren back in the day, and I think, thank you. I think they were like $50, but it was for the whole year. So I'm interested to see what makes it so special. I saw all over TikTok. Ooh, ooh, ooh la la, cute little. It says, "Say hello to your new obsession." Planner for every version of you, whether you're always in a rush or the first to arrive. Life isn't perfect, but your planner can be. Yeah. And then it came with these little stickers. And then I got a bright blue journal, but I bought the journal after I had the planner. And then I got a brown leather planner, but I didn't want beige, so I got brown. It's a little dusty. Here is the planner. It has like a little, I guess, placeholder. Honestly, I impulsively bought this when I was on the treadmill, so I didn't really like look at it. The monthly spread starts on Sunday because the week starts on Sunday. Love that. It has a monthly budget, which I do on my computer, but I might use that. Expenses. Ooh, I really like this. A monthly reflection. So to talk about last month, it has last month ratings, and it has career, mental, physical, financial, lifestyle, relationships. It has questions. What are your favorite memories from last month? Biggest lessons from last month? I am proud of myself for. I am grateful for. That's cute. And then it has a brain dump. We love a brain dump. Perfect. And then the weekly, it has a meal planner, which that starts on Monday though, so that's a little strange. Oh, this is the daily one, so you can kind of block your day. I don't know if y'all can see. You can block your day out. I love that because I'm gonna block. I like to schedule things out. It goes from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. and then it has a to-do list in each one. Here, start workout. Alright, so we went to the car wash. They didn't do a great job in my opinion, but it is what it is. The car was really dirty. The outside of the car looks good. They just didn't vacuum it really well. And now we're at BJ's and we're on a freaking time crunch because I literally have to be to the school by 2:45 to get the kids, but I guess if we're like a few minutes late. I bought a lot of shit from BJ's, and I need to move the stuff around in the back in the trunk so that they can fit everything in there.
outside real quick. Alright, so we're waiting for them to come outside. Oh, what I wanted to tell y'all, I feel like this is a gap session. Okay, let me back you up a little bit. So I had to go to a different car wash than I normally go to. I have a favorite car wash. I go there all the freaking time. And during the I think it was like during, it was the winter time for sure. Like it was like January, February. I went there and I always go there, and the guy that is normally there is normally really friendly, which isn't an issue for me, in my opinion. But this time he asked me like if I had a boyfriend. It was really strange. Like he was trying to get at me, and he calls me on the phone from his cell phone later on that night, because he got my phone number off of the app because I had a membership, and I canceled my membership. Of course, I called them and I told them like, hey, you know, the guy that's working there is like using your app to get women's numbers and then calling them. Like, that's creepy as fuck. Anyway, so I can't go there anymore. But so this one requires me to get out the car, which they do vacuum the car out for like a decent price. Like I said, they did a okay job. If you don't know this, if you have a third row SUV, when you have a child or somebody sitting in that back row, once you put one of the seats down, it's considered cargo space. So technically it's unsafe to drive that way, and I don't like to drive that way, so I'm not gonna. So I might just have to be late getting the twins from school. Good morning. Happy Monday. Girl. Happy Friday. I just dropped the kids off at school. I had to run home really quick to get cash. I'm at the nail salon because I need to get my nails done. I think I'm getting lavender. I need to make sure I get the right lavender. Because one time I got purple, like a purplish color, and it was like gray. I didn't say anything because I picked the color, like it wasn't her fault. It just looked crazy. There's no way that's her. Remember when I told you guys that I had a job and I quit like abruptly because I wasn't feeling well? Like my iron was really low. I just had a lot going on. I think that my supervisor just pulled in here at 29. It looks like her, but I'm not sure. I know that she had gotten a new car, and this is definitely the same car. I have to go peek in there because I have to go. Like, I have to do what I have to do. Pray for me. So glad I went in. It was her, and I kind of quit like because I wasn't feeling well. But it was so good to see her. Like, I'm gonna text her and be like, hey, I'm looking for a job. They might not hire me back, but whatever. My girl, she sees my nail tech, so I have to come back. Okay, so something about actively working out and like burning calories. I was gonna do just a smoothie. Like, I wasn't even gonna like go hard, and because I wasn't hungry. But now that I've burned all the calories, I'm very hungry. So my goal was 45 minutes every day this week. That took so long, I swear. I need some hot sauce because it is bland. Okay, it. Oops. Onions, peppers, spinach, a little bit of spinach. That's not in the plan, but I like spinach and I need the iron. One slice of sourdough bread. Her preference is like Ezekiel bread, and it says 100 calories or less. I think a slice of sourdough from Aldi's is like 120 calories, so whatever. And 2 ounces of avocado. My food scale is broken, so I just did half an avocado and sprinkled it with some seasoning. I've been working out and I'm not gonna stop, but I need to figure out what works for my body, because I've been walking consistently for almost a month now, and I haven't lost any weight. And again, you know that clip of Keke Palmer, and she's like,
Girl, I had a great time with you. We gotta hang out again. I've been really enjoying hanging out with y'all. Like, technically I'm by myself, but talking to you guys and really being focused on what I said I was gonna do has been amazing. But I'm gonna end the weekly vlog here so that I can edit everything. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. As I hope that it gave you some type of motivation. Like, we're in the beginning stages, so I'm working my way up to really being who I want to be and acting how I want to act and all of those things. This is just my, what's the word that I'm thinking, self-improvement journey, and I wanted to document it somewhere that I can do it in a long form because I'm a gapper. I'll see you guys next week.